for mature audiences.
Oh my God, everybody, welcome to
The Cave!
Married and Bored or
Single and Lonely.
That is our topic for today, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very important. It is
famous quote from
Mr. Chris Rock.
Yes, exactly. Which is Revilson's Jesus, basically.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's my Messiah as well.
Yeah.
Of course, there are always two sides to every coin, and
There is.
And okay, you're either on the side of being married or being in a couple relationship, or you're on the side of being single. There are advantages, disadvantages of both.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be talking about exactly what those are.
Exactly.
Now
Yeah.
we're going to mix things up a little bit. Who's going to take the side of who's going to defend married, and who's going to or being in a relationship, and who's going to defend being single?
These are the relationship guys right here.
Okay,
Really?
now you
And
may
wait,
all
hold
be
on,
laughing your heads off.
I know.
Okay.
You guys might not think that Steven is the proper person to talk about this,
Why
but
not?
Steven,
You're taking the
he
relationship.
makes he makes a solid case. I'm taking
Okay.
him under my wing, and I'll make sure that we're kicking. ass.
Wait.
Thank you,
Oh,
Master.
wow.
Wait,
That's
what?
a
Thank you,
big
Master
call.
Irwin.
Boom.
Wow, good luck, bro. That
Boom! I'm like the Yoda of your relationship.
relationship? You mean overnight meaningful relationships, bro? Or what kind of relationships you talking about?
Overnight meaningful relationship. No, 1 week.
1
One
week.
week.
Okay.
That is long term.
No, no, no,
So me and you, Nelson, we're defending singlehood.
Okay, because I'm recently single, I'm going to give this a shot.
All right, let's do it. Now we're gonna try to debunk.
You're gonna
and
lose the way you
demystify-
lost in Amazing Race, by the way.
Hey, there's no flags in this.
Yeah, there isn't any flags. I know
All right,
China now. I know
so
Hong Kong.
before we get into it, our word of the day is multifarious. Multifarious.
Multifarious.
Which basically
Multifarious.
means with great diversity.
Okay,
With
we are
great
rather multifarious group right here.
There you
We have
go.
someone from France, Korea,
Absolutely.
Australia, US.
When Stephen Koo hooks up with girls at his club, there are multifarious.
And,
Puede.
and whenever you hook up with a girl, you never give her multifarious orgasm. Anyway.
Anyway,
Puede.
okay. Mark has what I've learned, I believe.
No, I have an extra.
You have an extra. Go
Okay,
ahead.
extra. I actually I read this where I get all my news these days on Twitter.
Abante.
On Twitter, or it might have been on Facebook.
Bathroom wall.
Okay. You know that beautiful women, Philippines is full of beautiful women. Now, apparently, there was an article that came out that said that the Philippines is going to be disqualified from entering any beauty pageants for the next 2 years.
That was
because
seriously?
I know.
Okay, sorry.
Because we've been doing so well over the last couple of years. We've always placed in the top 5. We've had a couple of winners. We have won every single pageant, international pageant there is. And
Never need a fucking translator.
now
Other countries.
Now the interesting thing, I read this and
sorry.
I was like, really serious? They've actually banned the Philippines because we've got nothing left to prove.
Miley,
Everyone knows that the
seriously?
Filipinas are beautiful and talented.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this being said, the site that posted it is actually a spoof site.
Yes.
They say on the site, it's
Yeah.
kind of like the Onion in the U.S.
Got
it's called
it.
the Adobe News or something.
Yeah, they're the
right?
ones that said that Anderson Cooper was the next U.S. ambassador to the Philippines.
Yes, exactly. But the interesting thing is, a lot of other news sites around the world picked
Believed
it up.
it, yeah.
Believed it. And
That's a
went
good
on.
thing.
Because
Yeah.
it's a legitimate claim.
Yeah. Exactly.
Absolutely. We have been top 5 in the last 5, 6
Yeah,
pageants.
but,
Well,
in
now
pretty
that
much
the
everything.
pork barrel has been abolished, I don't know how.
What's that?
I don't know.
Where are we going?
I tried a Nelson joke, and it just did
You
not
did.
work for me,
You
right?
did, bro.
You're Aquaman right now, bro.
Yeah.
Help the super fans.
Here's some water. Go do something useful.
All right, our topic for today
Drown.
is about being single and about being in a relationship and which works better.
Correct.
Yep.
Or the comparison of whether or not it's better to be single and lonely or married or bored.
Now, just to clear the air, we've all
and
been,
bored.
we've all obviously been single, and we've all been in long relationships.
Yes.
Intense long
Really?
relationships.
Yes.
Yeah.
Live in.
All right.
Yeah.
Live
Yes.
in.
Yeah.
Steven,
Yes,
what's
live
the most you've gone?
He remembered her last name.
2 years. 2 years.
2 years in living situation or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
2 years living together and 2 years together.
Okay. officially.
Wow.
Revilson living.
Yeah,
you
live
was
in.
Live in.
Live in as
Wow.
well. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Okay.
Me, no, just long term.
Just long term.
Yeah. So we're talking about that today because Revilson thinks.
I
can feel the jitters.
I can't.
No one knows where to start.
I know. Bring in Teresa again.
Okay.
We need wellness. We need
Okay.
some wellness.
Okay, Revilson, start. I want you to give me two arguments.
Okay.
One argument. Let's start with one.
Okay.
One argument for being single,
For
and then Arjun, let's do this like an Ateneo law debate. And then Steven will
Ateneo?
present his counter argument. Sorry, Lasal.
Okay.
Okay. First and foremost, career. I've been single for the last couple of years, and this is the most busiest I have been from a career aspect. From a career aspect, and I've been able to pursue these endeavors because of the fact that I have more time and money to pursue these new career endeavors. Yes. Take it away. Their floor is yours.
I think your career would develop more if you had somebody who would support you and share your victories.
Like an Ann Curtis.
Well, since Wilson's a male prostitute, I don't know how he can actually be, take it in a relationship. Then it's specific to you, my friend. Now shut the fuck up. I'm going to punch you in the face, motherfucker. Wait,
how do you know?
I'm behind you, remember? You can't see it coming.
It's raining bottles.
Ungaba. Bam.
Life
Okay,
hacks, life hacks.
Keep going.
Also, I think as you get older, you need somebody who will actually complement what you do. Because sometimes you think you're at your optimum, but I think, and this is a theory,
Yes.
that somebody can actually make you better.
Okay.
Okay.
I hear you.
Can
So I
I,
was
can I
about to say
counter?
too.
Can I now counter that?
Go.
Okay. Wilson was saying that he feels that he's often more successful. You are extremely successful. I mean, you're one of our pegs for a successful businessman.
Good one.
Now, when was the last time you had a serious relationship?
Money.
See, the thing is, I don't consider
yeah,
myself
the-
successful.
You can't ask
think
a
you
sex
get-
addict those questions. It doesn't work.
Way to take him under your wing.
He's about to lose it for me.
Listen to me, Dirty Sanchez.
Obviously, we're picking on the weak side defense.
It's not funny, bro. All right. So anyway, we're talking about success. And the thing is, you measure your success based on your own standards. I don't think success is based on money you've accumulated or fame or power. It's based on the fact that you've found somebody that you can, grow old with and be happy with. I think that's a good measure of success.
Okay.
What have you done with Steven?
Who are you? Bring back Steven.
Mine. It really depends on, because what you're saying is career for yourself. You basically reiterated what he said, right?
Yes.
Mine would just be yes. You
More
can,
followers.
No. I quit.
Hey, but
Wilson, fuck this show.
You, dude.
All right, no. I
love you
what I was
guys.
going on is basically by it really depends who you fall upon. Like if you fall upon someone that
did you say follow?
fall upon.
Fall upon.
If
That's one of
Sorry.
his. That's one of his. Oh, sorry.
if you're in a relationship,
Sorry.
if you're in a relationship with someone that doesn't make you want to be better, then you shouldn't be in a relationship with that
Agree.
person. So if you find that person that actually makes you aspire to be better and to make you a better man, then that'll make you a better man.
Yeah.
Okay,
Next-
fair enough.
okay, yeah,
Fair
okay.
enough. We
Fair
hear you
point.
out. Okay,
Okay.
now your turn
Next
to
point.
do a pro,
Steven, pro.
for relationships. Go.
I think relationships are good because you have shared costs on expenses.
All right, from a
Why-
financial
why is-
standpoint,
From a practical
share
point of
costs.
view,
Can
I
you be like Switzerland and just have no opinion? Please? Because right now, you're killing me, man.
ready to bury him.
no, we have to look at it as in all
From a
angles.
financial
Yeah, I mean,
standpoint,
like,
yes, because money is one of the biggest factors.
Practicality
Okay.
wise, I think having a relationship also makes you accomplish more because you have shared resources, and sharing resources also makes you do things more efficiently.
Give us an
Okay.
example of that.
Oh, sharing a car,
Okay.
going to work.
All right.
While you're in the car, you're talking about life.
I think, well...
Okay.
Wow.
Okay,
Don't give any more examples.
That was
Yeah.
Okay, Steven was
And I'm
a
outta
very
here.
weak argument because that really applies only if
You
you're
sound surprised.
married. Because
Yeah.
you don't really share resources if you're just girlfriend, boyfriend, things like that, right?
You do.
Maybe if you're engaged.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Well,
Yeah.
or if you're traveling, hey, you can
Yeah.
share a room.
But guys,
Understood.
cut
Yeah.
me some slack because I haven't had practice in a while.
Yeah. Well, I would like to counter that.
He's been screening and dumping since 1964. Okay, Wilson, go.
I would like to counter that, especially living in this environment that we do. And Mark and I have that chivalrous bone in us where I like to not let my girl spend any money at all.
Yes.
Even if she is my wife, I want to pay for her for everything, for dinners. I want to be the one to pay the bills, pay the rent. That is how I was brought up. I don't want her to lift a finger. I just want her to, do whatever she wants for her own life and not work and just take care of the kids.
Well, that being said,
that's
but
me. Okay, go.
we also want our partners, if and when we eventually get them,
Yeah.
to also have their own life, their own
Yeah,
job,
right.
their own
Whatever
own
they want.
income.
Yeah,
to
whatever
spend
makes
on whatever
them
they
happy.
want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Erwan, how do you rebut that?
I wasn't paying attention
Well,
for a second
teammate.
there.
You got that glazed look. You got that look that I usually have on your face.
Rovilson, are you with us?
Sorry. No, I'm not going to rebut that because you guys
because you didn't
I wasn't
hear
listening.
We're
But
dead.
the next argument I wanted to talk about, and this simple thing.
Oh.
I know it's gonna be really boring and everything, but love in general. Like I know it's such a huge word, and it's a foreign concept for you.
Is that like unicorns?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. If you
Okay.
find one, you're kind of crazy.
Okay.
But it's I think what Steven is searching for. So all the ladies out there, please put in your resumes at thecapepodcast@gmail.com.
Yeah.
So no, but it basically again makes you strive to be a better person, and it's just a feeling that is something that everyone hopes to feel one day, right?
Absolutely.
Mr. Nelson,
Yes.
recently coming from a bad break. I'm trying to steal him.
Yeah,
from
I know
right
you
now.
are. Look
Exactly.
at that.
And so he's probably the
Chink
best
in the
person.
armor.
He's basically the best person to tell us about this.
Breast
Okay.
person.
The breast person.
Yes,
Well, he is
I do like them.
Well,
Talk
now
about
he's
this.
straddling both teams. I mean,
Yeah.
not sexually. Well, sexually, yes, but also in this topic.
No, honestly, I mean, yes, I admit that I do appreciate the attraction of love, being in love, and being in love, I guess, with the right person, because it does make you want to, be a better person.
Sorry, teammate. Sorry.
But that being said,
Yeah.
it has to be
working.
the right person. So I mean, as far as a relationship, you happen to be in a perfect relationship because you're just perfect, right?
Not perfect, but like yeah, because it's a good relationship. It's a great
Exactly,
relationship,
but
and
there
it
are so many
works. You have to
people
work
out
on it,
there
yeah.
that are in relationships that might not be perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, and they're the ones that we're speaking to right now. You know, if I mean the whole concept of married and bored. If you are in a relationship and you're bored off your brains, it's not a healthy relationship.
What's the point? Yeah, correct.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then what happens if you're married? Then is there an exit strategy? Should you have not got married in the first place?
Revilson's sweating.
Well, no. I just would like to.
Each time he hears the word marriage, he starts sweating just a little.
Yeah. No, I mean you have to find ways to make your relationship exciting. That's
Yes.
what I mean. Again, Chris Rock, his whole spiel just comes into mind.
Yeah.
You know, I remember his take on when he got married. Before he got married, he was getting blowjobs. Excuse me. He was getting blowjobs for like 7, 8, 10, 15 minutes. Girls were just going down on Chris Rock, right? And then he got married.
And you know this
And then he got fellatio. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So then he and then he used to say, before he got married, he used to fuck. He used to have crazy sex back of the Buick. He would just have insane sex standing up in the bathroom stalls. And then when he got married, he just had intercourse. So you have to find ways to make things exciting. I
Yes.
see Mika laughing there.
Yeah, yeah.
You have to find ways to make your life more exciting.
Yeah.
And-
Okay.
And there, I mean, I'm just putting that out there.
I mean,
Yeah.
Stephen, you say you're ready for a relationship. Are you ready for fellatio and intercourse?
yes.
No, I think
Fellatio and intercourse. The
No,
garden variety.
I think I'm ready for a relationship if it's the right girl. Because like normally most the reason why guys hate relationships is they've been in shitty relationships with the wrong girls. But then if you finally find the right kind of girl, then you know.
Correct. You can't base it on that. Yeah.
Yeah.
There are definitely some boring relationships, and then there's those partners that you just find, and
And
you
in
can do
life-
exciting things with them.
Yeah,
You can
and in
travel,
life,
you can have fun, you can
All
party.
you have is
Yeah.
hope.
well, wow.
Wait, no. Longer stare in the camera and then pause.
Yeah.
Bring the mic down.
yeah.
Yeah, do it again.
Yeah.
And
Do it again.
And
action.
then, and in finding the right girl, you know, in life, all you have is hope.
And with that,
And with that, we'll be back after this commercial break. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we hope it's going to get better. We really do.
Experience the best beers in the world on tap in Chef Carlo Miguel's gastronomic feasts. Draft Gastropub with branches at the Fort Strip, Rockwell Mall, Greenbelt 2, and soon to open Will Tower, Quezon City, and Molito, Alabang.
ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to
The
Cave!
Now, after a quick therapy session of Steven's hopeless endeavors, we now are joined by a great guest. She is a money broker.
She is also a mom.
She's the popular pizza girl.
And in addition to that, she is a fantastic model. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Miss Mika Lagdameo-Martinez.
Welcome to the cave.
Hello, welcome to the
Let's warm
cave.
up.
So,
Wow.
we usually like to ask our guests a couple of questions just to get them in the same mind frame as we are in right now. And I actually posed this question last week, and I actually really like it. If Satan had a last name, what would it be?
She's a mom.
Doesn't mean she's not fun anymore.
Drugs.
Okay.
Good. Satan drugs.
Satan drugs.
Okay.
If
It's a good brand.
you could be represented by country, which one would it be and why? If you were a country.
Okay. Hawaii? Oh, no. The U.S. I
The
guess.
U.S.? Why?
Yeah. Well, because of all everyone's there. I mean, you've got all the
Different nationalities.
different nationalities. You got the Filipinos. You got, yeah.
Okay,
I guess.
cool. My last one, if you were being reincarnated as an animal, which one would it be and why?
I would be a bunny.
Oh!
Twice in a row!
Two bunnies tonight.
Okay, why the bunny?
I don't know. Bunnies are sweet and cuddly. And
Also?
Just
Gentle.
kids, guys. Come on. Yeah, that's right. No, I'm just kidding. Okay.
Okay. All right, I have a question for you. You've got 2 kids. What would you like them to grow up and remember most fondly about you?
Well, I'd like them to remember me as someone, like a cool mom. Like I'm there for them as their friends, and that's how I want them to grow up with, like, both of us. I mean, all of both. Okay, let me just warm up.
Go ahead, go ahead, go
You're
ahead.
good.
Anyway,
One more
yeah,
time.
so I want us to be best friends. I mean, we only have like a few years age gap. My daughter's 9, my
Yeah.
son is 5, and
You're 13.
so yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Your
I
daughter's
had-
9 already?
Yeah, man.
Holy
So,
crap.
you know, I like growing up together, and I feel like I can catch up with them. I can run with them. You know, I'm not like we don't have a.
That's how Mark
Yeah, big-
feels about a lot of girls.
His dates.
Yeah.
Are you done? Are you gonna have some more or no more now?
That's the thing. We'll see. Yeah, I'm definitely open to having more.
Okay.
Okay.
Just waiting on that brown out, Morocco.
Okay, we're talking about single versus married. My question is, since you're married, what are the sexy time things, or one sexy time thing that you do with your husband that's
Yeah, just put it on the internet. Why don't you? Yeah.
Well, I remember, like, okay, because we've been together for probably 10 years.
okay?
Been married for 8.
Wow.
And okay, we met when I was 15.
Yeah.
We got together when I had just turned 18.
Okay.
So
You listening?
okay, and then of course I got pregnant at 18 as well.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
I mean,
okay.
like, we have a 9-year age gap, so he was like, "I'm not letting you go." That's what he
Wow.
said.
Yeah. He was a.
Also, was his
he was a
He
linebacker.
says that's what he
Yeah.
says, but
Mark Nelson, be a
Mind for
linebacker. Be a linebacker, Nelson.
but you know, I have no regrets really. Like having kids early and meeting
Yeah.
him. I like the big age gap. I can't really go out with guys my age. I feel like, I don't know, man. They're like kids.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we would
It's okay.
never miss
We're
it.
kind of the same age, but it's
We
okay.
would-
Whatever. I just got insulted. Whatever. Keep going,
We
keep
would
going.
never mistake.
I'm just not gonna look at her anymore.
I mean, if I didn't know you and I saw her on the street, I'd be
Yeah.
like, "Oh, that's your younger sister." And you'd be like, "Oh, wow." About-
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Is this part of your top 10?
No, no, no. I'm
Okay.
just trying to
All right.
compliment her and make her feel comfortable because you're scaring her. You bears.
Okay.
All right, what's your
Okay,
question?
you're obviously known as the I won't say the brand, but the pizza girl, right? We see your billboards and your TVCs. What is the weirdest pizza that you would eat?
The
What toppings?
weirdest
What toppings?
pizza.
Yeah.
Okay, let's think. Dinuguan with like chicken feet and isaw
Seriously?
Yeah.
Those are
Love
really
isaw.
great
and
individual.
frog legs
But
You would eat
all
that.
together.
No, you would eat that slice of pizza that you just described.
You just said it was the grossest.
Yeah, would you eat it? Though I said, but you would
Oh
eat it.
you would
no,
eat.
I would not eat that pizza. Okay,
Stop
fine.
scaring the guest, bro. Bill
Okay,
said.
fine. I would eat crocodile sisig pizza with.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That
very
works.
good.
Yeah.
That's actually very
Okay,
good.
see there. I
They're
would.
not
that one.
endangered, right?
No.
No.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Did you have a question, or did you-
No, I'm done.
Okay, it
Alright.
probably wasn't interesting. I wasn't listening.
right.
Okay, so we're talking about today. No, there's a famous philosopher, comedian,
Yes.
that says, what is it again?
Married and bored or
Or
single and lonely?
Now, so we're trying to split the pie here and see, is it better to be married? Is it or single or taken? Sorry, or versus single. You haven't been through all of those
Okay.
different stages.
Both of those.
And one of the first arguments brought on by Revilson was career. And you, after you got married, you actually moved on in your career and did different things.
Shut
right?
up! Don't
No,
word it
I'm
like
just-
that.
I just
Okay,
wanna-
okay. Why are you wording it like
I
that?
wanna
She was a
ask her-
successful model at before she was 18 as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
But then
okay.
she became a money broker after getting married.
Yeah,
Correct?
Okay.
it's
All
true.
And
right.
after having kids.
Yep.
Yes.
So how did you
Okay.
do that? Because apparently it stops you from doing what you want to do in life.
Well, it's funny with me. Actually, after I got married, life became better for me. Honestly.
Okay.
I felt well. It really depends on the guy you're with. You kind of have to be compatible, and he has to support you. Because I'm lucky that my husband is not like a strangler.
Stuck up.
He really,
Yeah.
he really lets me have my own identity. I mean, he helps me grow. Honestly, I mean,
See?
I can go out with my friends. I can, he's just like, I just want to know where you are, and that's it. He won't
Yeah.
bother me the whole night, and I think it helps that even I with him, I don't strangle him. He has his boy time,
Yeah.
whatever, Like we still have our own identities, and that's how it works.
And I've seen
think
them.
that's
And
important.
I've seen them both together. They know how to party together as well.
True.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
a good thing. I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
This is the best party couple. They're awesome. They are awesome.
I think that's talking about that. I think it's ideal to have somebody like that. That's why I was saying it's not really about you being single or being in a relationship. It's being with the right one when you want to be in a relationship.
But it's not easy. I mean, it's not easy. I mean, even that alone, to have that relationship, takes a lot of work. You have to put your pride aside. Sometimes, I feel like strangling each other. But you have to learn how to work it. They say when you guys fight, the best thing to do is take off all your clothes, and then
Really?
how do you fight? How do you fight?
Really?
How do you fight? Seriously,
Yeah. You know what?
guys, I hate you. I hate you.
Does it apply with like
You know what? Because Steve,
My wife, I'd be like, I don't want to fight you, baby.
Exactly. See,
because Steve
They
and
say
Erwan
that's
fight all the time. Come on, let's go, guys.
I'm thinking, yeah.
Where's Dax?
Now-
Where's Dax? Yeah, fight.
Yeah, I'm having fun.
Of course not in
That's actually a
public.
really
Just,
great way to approach it.
That's
yeah.
a good one.
Yeah.
So while you're shouting at each other, you start taking
hate
off
you.
articles of clothing.
you.
That's
Yeah.
I like
But
that.
just make sure that it's not in the middle of the restaurant.
Exactly.
So what you're saying is
I-
basically being in a relationship is great if you're prepared to be unselfish, right? And then
Takes a
prepared
lot
to
of-
make those
Okay.
sacrifices.
Yeah.
It's a good way to look
At
at
the
it.
same
So-
time, keeping your own identity, not losing yourself.
Okay.
I think that's very important, and that's something that a lot of people, when they get into a relationship, even if they don't consciously, try and do that, it's very easy to fall into it.
They tend to forget themselves. Yeah.
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 I'm gonna expound on what you said,
Selfish,
Erwan,
not selfish.
if you are ready to be in a relationship, be prepared to be
Unselfish.
unselfish. Now, we are living in a day and age where most men and women are being a little more selfish because people are getting married and getting in relationships at a later age because they are being more selfish with their time. They want to pursue more,
Yes.
bucket list things. They want to get, more of a career happening. So that is the day and age we live in now.
Correct.
I'm
Yeah.
just throwing it out
I
there.
mean,
Yeah.
case in point, women now are getting married a lot later, if
Absolutely.
at all.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you are an exception to the rule.
Yeah.
But there's so many women, they like, okay, but I've got this career and I don't want to have to give it up for to get married and have kids and
Yeah.
I own my own money and
Right. Right.
There is that because now women are being less dependent on guys? Do you think that's why
That's one of the reasons, sir.
they're getting married later?
Well, I
if at
think
all?
I think it's also just a general realization that there's a whole world out there,
Yeah.
and then that people basically say, okay, I need to, like you said, bucket list. I need to go through this list before I'm 30, and then I'll be able to settle down.
Yeah.
That brings me to my next point, because I think this is what a lot of guys think of when they make the decision between being single or taken, is the loss of the chase of
Yeah.
because every guy is like a hunter, whatever, and
Yeah.
they really like
Inherently a hunter.
they
Yeah.
inherently want to go out there and meet girls and everything. So I'll ask Steven, because Steven is the one who wants to make the transition.
Okay.
So how would you handle that? How are you ready to let go of the chase?
I think we should ask the married woman.
No, I'm asking you. I'm asking you. Are you ready to let go
Don't
of the
pass
chase?
it on.
I think
No, don't you think?
no.
No. Oh, there you
No,
go.
wait. No, wait. Let me clarify.
You're off my team, motherfucker.
Wait, no, because I think you should keep the chase going on while you're in a relationship. Like you should create scenarios where you still chase each other while you're together.
Absolutely.
That's
agree.
true.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Okay, but you are ready to give up the chase of
Of
Other
a lot
girls.
of- Yes.
okay.
You got to keep it tight. When you are, I've never.
Oh wait, are
been
you talking
married
about
yet.
girls?
No. Yeah.
Kegels.
Kegels.
Kettlebells. Okay. No, I mean when when the priest says for better or for worse, that doesn't mean the minute he says that and says you may now kiss the bride, it's chicharon and just sitting on the thing and watching DVDs forever. It's you still got to keep it tight, both the male and the female. You got to keep looking good for your mate.
Case
you
in
can't
point.
get lazy. Go.
Case in point, Mika and Chucho. They both still, try to, keep fit and do sports and everything because they don't want to lose interest, diba?
Yes.
Right.
Of
And I
course.
think that's one of the secrets. I want to meet somebody who will actually encourage me to be fit, and I want to meet somebody who's actually trying to be fit.
Correct.
Yes.
I mean, not to be
I know. I agree with that.
physical.
Well, it also
dancers.
helps that
Ledge
the
dancers.
guys always tell the girl,
Go-go
how
dancers.
they look, if they look good. Because sometimes, you see couples and say, shh, like, can you stop that? Like, when guys get pissed, it really brings the self-esteem of the girl down. So, you also have
Wait,
to know how to...
pissed about what?
Yeah. No, I mean about simple things like you're so fat or you don't look nice. Little
Wow.
things like that. I mean, there are couples like that, and I've seen.
Wow, that's
Comfortable
war.
in saying that now.
No, but like eventually when they're married, like 10 years, 20 years.
Yeah.
I mean, you see couples like
Never
that.
tell your girlfriend she's fat.
Really?
Leave a
Okay,
note.
how do you say it?
Leave a note.
No. So, see,
By the way-
okay, practical tips for the guys listening
go.
and watching. How do you say it? Because I know couples, I know certain guys who actually tell their girlfriend, "Hey, you're fat, work out." But I don't.
What's a
I
more
don't think,
subtle way to
what's
do
the,
that?
What's the
I
best
think,
way
No,
to
but I
do
think
it?
you
you
have to be
decide
honest.
at the point where you're both at your fittest.
Yeah.
You decide to have that conversation. You say, if ever you think I'm getting fat or gaining weight, we have to be honest with each other.
Write a
Just
big
say it.
X
That's true.
on the
That's
wall.
true.
Yeah, it's a good
exactly.
way to do it.
Exactly,
How are you going to know when
exactly.
you're at your fittest?
That's how we do it.
No,
It's like
when
When you're at a
touch
at a
the
good
tummy.
stage.
When you're at a good stage,
Hey.
you can see
Oh wait, yeah,
Clams.
she's making a good point.
Usually when you're married.
She's
right?
making a
When
good
you're
point.
married.
She says that when she wants to tell a guy that he's getting fat or whatever, she touches him.
like, oh, you're so cute.
Yeah.
So cute for a pig.
You remind me of my French bulldog.
Hey, stop pinching me, bro.
Oh, you make a great lechon.
Put this apple in your mouth.
All right, stop it, guys.
What's your wife puts an apple in your mouth? You're a goner.
Oh dear.
Anyway,
Boy, okay.
I'm in the gym.
More pros and cons to being single.
Yes,
our
go.
turn, right? Single
Yes,
turn, right?
yeah,
Go,
probably.
Mark Nelson.
Pros for being single. Bleh. Hey, I'm still new to this, all right? Okay,
Delete that part.
you can go on. Thank you.
Travel on a whim.
Yes,
Travel on a whim.
Wherever you want to go, whatever you want to do, and you
Yes.
do it on your time.
Terms.
You're not
Yes.
consciously thinking of, is she having? Would she like this place? Is this something that she would enjoy? What would you like to do while you're here? Where would you want to eat? You go, you do whatever.
Agree,
And you get
disagree.
to meet international girls.
Hey,
What
up? She gets
The
she
thing
gets
is,
to
with
travel
my
a lot.
husband, he
Oh.
lets me travel like alone with my friends because it's something I really like doing, and
Yeah.
I guess I'm lucky that he really trusts me that way and encourages me actually to travel.
Erwan?
he
Chucho, we hate you for ruining our
I
argument.
know. Erwan,
we obviously have the wrong
I'm with it
guest.
too.
Wait. Erwan just lost his perfect world.
Why?
To Mika.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay, go.
she's in
She
a
won,
perfect
she
world.
won.
Yeah, I know. I know. Really?
All
No,
right.
just to counter that, you basically like what Mika said. If I want to go out at night or if I want to take a trip to France to see my boys, all I have to say, hey,
Yeah.
I'm thinking of taking a trip in 3 weeks. Okay.
All right.
That's it.
Okay.
Really? Okay.
It's
So,
on, like-
so next
it's on,
time we
like-
invite you on a trip, you'll actually say,
Yeah.
I already
Why?
had a trip scheduled.
No.
Oh.
But
But if you take me to
no,
a trip,
but you have to work on
because
your.
you guys have a different idea of a
No,
trip.
sorry.
What are you talking about?
Your idea of a trip is like, hey, let's go and like get naked with strangers. No.
What are you talking about? You're the French one.
Oh my god.
that was my Rev Wilson impersonation.
All right.
Pretty bad, dude.
Hey, can I make a point though?
There you go.
I think
like
if you've been
1950s.
traveling as a single guy for so many years, I think there are trips that you actually save for when you already have a relationship to
Yes.
travel with a girlfriend. So
We've had this
you're gonna
discussion.
take those trips with her
yes.
Yeah.
when you do that. So I mean, it
I'm
really
s-
depends on your stage in life.
Yeah, absolutely. And I feel there are a lot more places to go in this world where it's better to be single than it is to have, really. I mean, I want to
True.
climb
I've
Mount Everest, but I don't
traveled
want to
and-
be dragging my wife's body, across. Baby, we're almost there. Stay alive.
Frostbite.
Find the right wife, and she may be ahead of you.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly.
Correct.
That's true.
Or
I'll just
save
marry
it- or
Chucho
s-
because he's
or-
perfect. You'll be there already.
All right. Well, we
Wait,
got
I have a
Mika
question
here.
for you
Go
guys.
ahead.
There you go.
Okay, so why are you scared about
Uh-oh.
getting married? What's so scary about being married, honestly?
Shit just got deep.
Yeah.
No, I mean, what's so scary about it? I don't understand why guys are so scared about it when it's probably one of the best things that someone could
Just
ever
said marriage
experience.
and
No,
investing
honestly.
in one sentence.
Like, are you scared that she'll be the last girl you'll ever sleep with? Is it
Look at his
that?
face.
Yeah. yeah.
Wait, that was honest.
Pretty much. If you want to be simplistic about it, yeah.
Yeah. Right down to the nitty
But
gritty. Yeah.
but if you practice with one person every time, doesn't it get better?
That's
Ah.
true.
Oh,
Okay.
absolutely. Yes. I've been in. Yeah.
I think it's the fear of the unknown. I think that's what makes guys crap when
What
they
if
get
you're
married.
single
The fear of the
forever?
known.
No,
I know
no,
what
it's
to
okay.
expect.
Let me clarify. The fear of the unknown is imagine being stuck in Mars with one girl for the rest of your life, and she turns out to be crazy, or she turns out to be the girl you never want to be with. So my advice actually is, and I don't know if you guys will agree, is to live in before you get married. That
Okay.
I think is important
Yeah.
if you want to
Yes.
consider that.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah,
fair
no,
enough.
I'll
no,
agree
fair
with
enough. That is the
Practice.
Yeah, practice.
Yeah.
I guess is
Pre-season.
the word. Right.
Yeah.
I would like to defend myself only be on. I have a lot of examples that I'm going by, and I have friends who got married at a young age, or got married, and I thought they were going to be forever together. And they now want to kill each other, and they are going through divorce, and,
Yeah.
and divorce is the worst thing you can do to your kids, and blah blah blah. And they're still young, and now I'm hanging out with divorcees that, hey, Wilson, let's go out, let's take me out, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh my God, what happened to your fairy tale relationship?
Yeah, exactly.
So I see both
That's true,
sides,
that's true.
and
Okay.
I'm just trying to wait because I only want to get married once, so I'm waiting for
Exactly.
the right one. So I got to kiss enough, frogs to get Prince Charming. You know what I'm saying? So that's my
Without
defense.
I hope you meant
I think
princess.
I think he just
know what I mean?
I think he just came out. That's what
that
happened.
being said, latte. I'm ready.
No. Okay. Follow-up question to that. Do you see yourself as a father?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I have more ina anaks, that's godfathers and goddaughters for you
They're
out
godchildren.
there. Godchildren, thank you. Than I can count. And in fact, I just was with 2 of them today, and I love kids to death. So
So
Okay.
that's something in the horizon.
absolutely. And in
Okay.
fact, I would rather be a father and not be married, and be a single father and raise and
Okay.
adopt. But so
Well, I think that's becoming more and more common these days. I mean, we all have a bunch of friends that they may not be married, but they do have kids, and it's
true.
Yeah.
As long as the
Stop agreeing, Steven, with it.
yeah,
whose side do you want, bro?
as long as they raise the kid well, both parents raise the kid well, they don't necessarily have to be together.
Okay. Okay.
Would you agree, Stephen?
Yeah, for sure,
Okay.
100%. I have a question for Mika.
Yeah.
Mika, would you think though that you're more the exception
Ah,
than the
okay.
rule? Like you're in a happy marriage and everything. Would you consider yourself
You've
an
met
exception?
other
Yeah,
couples.
yeah,
You've
friends.
talked to other girls.
Like how many of your friends are like, I'm so happy with my husband too.
Do you find
Like,
yourself okay? Do you realize that you're lucky to find yourself in the relationship that you are
Yes,
in?
I really
Okay.
do. Because
There
I
you
see
go.
a lot of people breaking up
Yeah.
left and right, and they have
Okay.
kids, and it's a hard world. It's
Yeah.
a
So are you the
You gotta work at it.
exception or are you the rule? That's the question of the night.
It's the pizza.
Yeah.
Buy my pizza. Oh, I won't say the brand, but
Yeah.
buy it.
Well,
It's-
you obviously hit the jackpot at an early age.
Oh no, I think Chucho did.
Yeah.
So let's not
I
take
didn't know
that
it
away
was
from
coming.
her.
No, they both hit the jackpot at an
All
early
right,
age.
sige.
But do you think that most people should hold out for the one that they feel is just right?
Yeah, I feel like no one should rush into it. Because once you get married, that's it. I mean,
Okay, but before we go to a break, are you the exception or are you the rule?
She wants to say the exception.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
she wants to
it's
say
the
the
exception.
exception.
yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
She's one of the lucky ones.
So guys,
There,
sorry,
exactly.
we're not all lucky. Perfect. Like
Steven, are you gonna cry again?
Yes.
I feel,
You know,
I feel so like emotionally charged.
at the end of the day,
he's trembling right now.
end of the day,
It's
Goosebumps.
night.
it's
It is
night.
night.
I knew it.
And with that, we'd like to take a break.
Cooisms.
We'll be right back.
Welcome back.
Tourisms.
Welcome back to
The
Cave. Okay, married aboard or single and lonely?
Oh wait, you know what though? First of all, guys, what month is it?
It is December.
All right,
Yeah.
Merry
Holidays.
Christmas,
Merry
to
Christmas.
y'all.
That's right,
Merry
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yes, our
Okay.
Christmas gift to you is a really bad podcast.
Yeah, it's our first cave
Don't open
podcast
it.
today, and our Christmas present. Yeah, it's actually giving you the surprise that we are continuing next year. So sorry. Okay, so
Because we are in the present, but you are the gift.
before we get into it,
More
we're gonna
charisms.
give you Wilson and Mark are gonna give us 3 reasons to stay single, and then Mikaela, Stephen, and myself will give you 3 reasons to
All right.
be taken.
I will
All right.
kick things off. One reason to be single is you are more inclined to get in better shape. You have more time to go to the gym. You are more motivated to go to the gym,
Yes.
work out, look your very best. Because because you're back in the dating pool. You
We're
want
not. We're not.
you want to
allowed-
look
we're
your
not allowed-
best.
We're not allowed to
argue.
counter.
And of course,
an
I
idiot,
guess
though.
when you're in a relationship, it's so easy to fall into, oh, let's just hang out in DVDs and pizza night and all that
Right.
sort of stuff.
And wind up looking like, well, I don't want to name names.
Well, I don't have a relationship, so
single.
yeah, you want to be part of
Imagine
my
what it
group.
would look like in a relationship.
then what you do something wrong,
This
bro.
is what you're gonna look like if you're in a relationship. Fat and Abby.
Abby. You're,
Not
you're
Abby,
so disgustingly Abby.
He's a triathlete,
you have a lot
bro.
of
Why are you
abs.
pointing
That's
out?
so gross.
You're calling out the triathlete.
He's just lean. He's
Okay,
not fit.
Well said,
my-
Mark, well said.
My reason to be taken or be in a relationship is that you always have someone that cares about you and always have someone to talk to at
Say
the end of
carries
the
your
day.
bag.
Cares about
Oh,
you.
cares
We're in the
about
same
you.
team, you
Sorry.
dumb cool. Okay. Wilson.
Was
your
it?
turn.
Okay. One of the biggest arguments in a relationship is financial, of course. Money breaks couples apart. If you are single, all that money is yours. You can use it for more philanthropic endeavors.
Unless
and-
you're-
Dropic, but anyway,
Yeah. Philanthropic meaning dating other
Younger
women.
people.
Yeah.
Unless you're
Putting girls through high school and college.
Unless
That's
you're-
what they mean by philanthropic.
You need more money.
unless you're financially dependent on her.
That is true.
that is absolutely true.
All right.
I don't know
sorry,
where you
sorry.
went with that.
I think it's better to be.
I'm
I think
unfazed.
it's what. Okay, sorry. What's the question?
You're for marriage and relationship.
I am for it because you just know.
Merry Christmas! Stephen Koo's not a host next year anymore!
Hey, mind you, in 27 episodes, finally the director has actually yelled something out.
Shut up, Derek. All right. I think marriage is or relationship is good is because
Because
no man
of-
no man is an island.
Sure, I'm just gonna Google.
Wow, Mika,
And I'm gonna give
help
you a
us out.
straight
Mika,
answer. Mika,
you're
please
for
say
or
it.
Okay.
Yeah, Mika
Of
will help you
course,
out.
I'm
Mika
for
will help you out.
marriage.
Go.
No man is
Okay,
enough.
Go,
one
Mika.
Don't touch me.
reason why being married is awesome is because you get to go home to someone every day, every night. You get someone to cuddle with every night.
Well, Stephen gets to go home to cuddle to a different person every night.
Several people. Huh?
So yeah.
Okay, you guys are just projecting this on me. But you guys know what you guys do. I know your secrets, bitches.
Overnight, meaningful relationships.
Okay, another reason to be single, especially, I mean, hey, in the holiday season, you get to spend as much time as you want with your friends and family.
Your own family.
Yeah, your own family
Yes.
and your friends get to hang out, do whatever you want, because you've got more time.
Yes. All
That's
right.
it. 3 and 3.
3 and 3? Did we
right.
get 3?
We got
Mika?
one
You're
more.
good?
Wait,
one
you
more.
got one out of
One
Stephen?
last.
You're going to end?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna
You're
end
actually
this.
gonna
Steven's
contribute?
end it.
I'm gonna
And
try.
then maybe guess what
literally.
he's gonna say. He's like, as famous
Wait, don't, I'm gonna
philosophers,
lose my thought.
the Beatles said, "All you need is love. Love is all you need."
I was gonna say, let it be.
Yeah, exactly. See,
No, but
it's scary that we have the same.
see, I forgot what I was gonna
brainwaves.
say. Never mind.
I think that's
And
better
we
for
move
all
on
of us.
Yeah.
to
we move
our top 10.
Top
right?
10.
What is our top 10?
Top 10 ways, oh God, to break up, if you have to break up over the holiday season. It
Oh,
is Christmas.
goodness.
Yeah.
Why? Okay. Why is this relevant? Because a lot of breakups happen during the holidays. Why is that? Why
Absolutely.
do you think that is?
I don't know why a lot of breakups happen, but I do know it is definitely one of the most depressing times in a person's life, be it
In a single
relationship or
person.
not. I mean, it is.
Yeah.
It's just insane.
Also, I think holidays are like these special occasions are milestones in your life. So
Yeah,
that's when
okay.
you realize, like, why am I still with this
Big
girl? Yeah, big
decisions.
decisions.
Exactly.
Okay.
New Year's resolutions.
Yes.
I think that's-
Family stress, questions.
She's
about
like,
your
That's
she's
personal
like,
very
life.
true.
they're right.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember
Family's involved as well. You
People
might have to
asking
have
you,
their-
why
yeah,
aren't you doing
both have-
this? Why are you doing that?
Why
Are
aren't
you
you married?
happy?
Got it.
Happy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, you gave her a wakeboard, not a diamond ring. What the? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
Sorry.
okay.
Oh
I
crap,
didn't-
I've done that.
So
I don't know where that came from. Mika, you're participating. You got to give. Okay, here we
Okay.
go. I don't even start with me. Don't you dare. Go.
I can't think of one right now.
think about okay, a way to break up with
Yes.
Way to break
someone?
up. Okay.
yeah, sit up.
It would really
setup.
have to depend on how far along you are in your relationship. I think a good rule, a good way to do it if you are in like a 4-month relationship or something is just go all intense. Like,
Okay,
you
just
know,
like-
go.
Action. And action.
No, like come meet my mom. My dad wants to meet you.
Okay.
My aunt's asking when are we gonna have kids. You know, they really want to see like pictures of us together and to see what babies would look like. Blah, blah, blah. Just get it so like loaded and intense to scare her away.
No, no, no. Because if you accidentally pick the wrong girl,
Yeah.
she's gonna jump on that and say,
Yeah.
"Oh, we got great friend." What? You know, my ring size is a 7, and
Clamp, clamp. I'm not letting go.
All right.
Okay. Nice try, though.
Stephen Cool, I have
Go.
AIDS is not a valid reason.
I was thinking more just STD. But yeah, you went overboard there with AIDS.
is that the voice of experience?
I'll be like, you know, this season of giving,
Oh, God.
my problem is I don't have any more to give. So I know this is the present, and you're the gift. But I'll just lose her in that conversation, and then she'll be
Good, because you've lost us.
Yeah. And then she'll be like,
I think that's the first.
and then at the end of that, I'd be like, I think we should stop going out. And she'd be like, she's so confused at
So
the
we're
whole
back to number
conversation.
10. We'll start at 0.
I hate to admit it, but he sort of kind of made sense
Yeah,
in a
yeah,
way.
yeah.
Because
Yeah, be crazy.
Just
Yeah.
confuse
crazy.
her.
No,
confuse, confuse
just
her.
be Steven.
Just be Steven. Just confusing and
Yes.
scare her.
Actually, yeah, that's my number 8. Just be Steven.
That was a Mark joke.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, I think give her a gift, like maybe a dinner for one, and hope that she takes it.
Torture. That's torture.
Wow. The topic is how to break
Wait, no, but we're supposed to give.
I
Like,
just
gifts
felt
that
the
can
dark
help
side of
the
Mark
guys.
Nelson, and it is
Not get-
scary.
Wow, the real
Hey,
Nelson.
we're
the
supposed to-
Reaper. Good way.
We're supposed to give. We're supposed to give guys tips on how to help them do it right, not get them killed.
Well, we're
My
and-
suggestion
and
is
we're
gone
not.
then.
By the way, we're not telling guys to break up during
Yeah,
the holidays.
no.
we're
no,
saying this
Just
only
in
applies
case.
to people who really feel that they need to just
Yeah.
get out of their relationship, and it just so happens that it's December 25th, and that's her birthday and Christmas, and you're gonna fuck things up, my friend.
All right, reveal
See, that's a problem with you guys. You can't just tell the girl straight.
Straight.
Why do you have to go around? Like,
Oh,
and just
okay.
take
So
it,
how should we
right?
do it?
How should we do
No,
it,
just
please?
go like, I'm sorry. It's not working out, and we just have to end this.
It's just
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.
Really? Why torture the girl?
That's true.
Seriously, I'd
That's
rather hear it straightforward and get the stab than like go around and like, what am I stupid?
No.
Wow.
I think what we want.
Right
No, I think what we're
Okay.
trying to say.
So
is-
back to the ways that work.
Yeah.
So for the other 99% that don't have balls like us, that's how you fucking do it.
Hey, Rofi, how?
How to break up with your girl during Christmas. I saw you kissing Santa Claus. No, you were fucking Santa Claus. We're done. Okay, there.
All right,
All right,
all
I
right.
just had to throw that
I have
out.
one
Okay,
that's really gonna be bad.
Okay,
like,
go.
Oh, boy.
really
Yeah,
bad.
yeah,
Yes,
we
fuck
like
it.
that.
Welcome.
See how
Okay,
you
so-
shifted from.
The worse the
Just
better.
be honest. Just
People
be
know
honest.
that to take
So,
our word.
Okay, so you give your Christmas gift. It's wrapped in a box, and it's all your pictures inside that box, and maybe your favorite ring. I mean, maybe a ring that you gave, a necklace that
That's
you gave.
evil.
Everything there. I mean, whatever you shared, a pillow, whatever.
Right.
Wrap it in there, and then go. It's over. Merry Christmas. Give it to her. and she-
Oh.
That's
You know
like,
what? Why don't you
ouch.
just put in a lighter
So
and
sorry.
and some,
I'm
you know,
sorry,
some
and you're a
matches?
mom
So
and a wife.
No, I'm just saying if
No,
you
no,
want to
no,
be an
puede. Evil,
ass,
yeah, yeah,
right?
okay.
I mean, that's really an
No, but
ass
okay, but we want,
personality.
okay, guys, we want to give
Like,
tips that are
seriously.
actually
Okay, fine.
that's not heartless. So, Mark, I mean, think of something that you're the most heartful guy. Heartful, not
Heartful?
hurtful. Heartful. So
Yes.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
kind of
based
guy
on his
who's
last
actually in a
suggestion.
relationship.
Yeah.
That was heartful. At least he fed her.
Yeah.
And at the PS, at least they
No, I
fed
think
you.
the only humane way to do it is what Mikaela said.
Yeah.
You have to be straight about it. So let's just be ridiculous about it.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
All right. So speaking of which, what's your ridiculous suggestion?
I don't know. Since it's Christmas, you want to give a gift or something? Give her a plane ticket for one.
Oh, mine was
Out of the
dinner.
country,
And
something
is it
like that.
one
I'm not
way?
kicking
It's
her out of
one
the
way.
country.
Is it a one way?
Yes.
It's terrible.
Was that the plane ticket you were?
Shut
Oh,
up.
sorry.
I'm gonna Google this shit.
Go.
I love and I hate this top 10
Go, go,
all at
go,
the same time.
Send her a blind date wrapped up in a ribbon for Christmas.
Of a guy type that she
Yeah,
likes.
yeah, exactly. Say,
Right.
Yeah, it didn't work out with me, but Merry Christmas here.
Yeah, he's Larry. Remember you were talking about him that one
Yeah.
night when we were sleeping.
Yes.
Bitch. Yeah.
Steven,
Um,
you're topping us off right
all right. Well, okay.
now. Last one.
The last one
Be
is
sentimental.
Ended in a good one, bro.
Yeah, this is the
As you
takeaway.
always do.
I
Last
would-
one of the year. This is the last episode of the year.
I would tell her it's Christmas. It's almost New Year, and I have some New Year's resolutions that I need to go through. And we just lost our guest.
How bad you're fucking feeling.
That's
And
music so long.
because I have all these resolutions that I need to work on, I don't think I should be in a relationship right now.
Who have you used that on?
No one. But you think it'll work?
I felt like you just broke
You
up
lost
with
me.
me.
I wanna
man.
break up with you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay,
All
that
right.
worked.
All right, there's our top 10. How to break up with someone over the Christmas
So on that
In other
joyful,
words, there's
on
no
that
good
super
way.
joyful note, so thank you, and I guess we want to wish everyone a happy New Year.
Yeah. Merry Christmas,
Merry
everyone,
Happy
and
New Year.
a very Happy New Year from those of us here at the Cave.
Correct.
Gift us with more followers.
Yes.
And-
And we will gift you with hopefully better podcasts.
Yeah, we'll have more positive outlooks next year. Mikaela, is there anything that you want to say, promote, talk about?
Sell.
Oh, guys, can you try drop by Bugsy's Alabang? You guys can shoot there
Yeah.
anytime.
Oh,
yes.
yes. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
It was-
It's,
I love the
it's,
chicken
it's
wings
out of
there.
town though, so
Bugsy's Alabang in
Westgate.
Alabang.
in Westgate.
Yeah.
Alabang, yeah. Pay
Yes,
for our
thank you,
gas.
Mark.
And we're there.
good food in Bugsy's Alabang.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, great chicken
Okay, cool.
tenders.
All right.
All right.
Anything else, guys?
Extrarise.tv for everything the Cave. Follow Twitter. Us on Twitter. At Cave Podcast. And find a girl. Settle down.
Last tip.
And the takeaway is... oh,
Last
God.
tip. Last tip for the new year. Quick tip for the new year. Anything you want
in-
people
on being
to do?
on being single or married?
No, just in general.
Okay, just in general.
Go out there, have fun, enjoy with your loved ones, your family, your friends. If you're in a relationship, then treat them well. Eat lots of great food, but then make sure you exercise it all off by the new year.
All right, I'm going to put it out there. No one's talking about it, but all the crazy storms we're having, that's because of the environment. So, guys,
Yeah.
reduce, reuse, recycle. No one's going to say it, but I will. And be more wary of your environment. All right, guys? Love
Yeah.
the Mother
The
Earth.
United
That's all we
States
have.
is not making those superstorms. They're
Me,
not.
I guess just wake up Jan 1 and try to be a better person.
Amen.
Simple as that.
Here, here.
So thank you once again for watching.
The Cave! See you guys next year.
I'm breaking up with you. Merry Christmas!